We have managed to survive. And we will keep surviving.
Welcome back, everyone. Direct Octopus again. Playing some more Endzone, a world apart, back in our little town of Alba, New Alba. And two things are going on, primarily. People are growing really fast, as in reproducing relatively quickly. We have 46 of us, and this is only our 4th episode. We're in season, 17 right now. We've already tripled at least quadrupled our population and then some. So, a little scary. The other thing is, we've got a bunch of things on the go that all seem to be important and priority right now. So, what are we waiting on in this one? Just a person to come build it. Okay. This is a new well, which we definitely want to get going first and foremost. Forestry is all good for now. It's actually, I need to reposition its... Oh, no, sorry. No, keep building that. I was thinking I was going to be placing the positioning on that, which of course is not doable until it's finished. Okay, I was just trying to plan ahead. The other thing we've got going here is we've got a lot of people working on some scrap stuff. And where's our scrap work right now? Down there, cleaning up. Okay, we got 5 of them working. Okay, no problem. We don't have to activate the new one. We have an extreme shortage of masks. We've got 45 masks missing out of, I presume that some of the kids need them as well. I mean, I assume they do. So we're at about 23 people total that have masks. So we're in a desperate situation. A third of our people have some sort of protection from the elements. We did recently, at the end of last episode, update the number of people working in here. I want to kind of let that do its thing for a bit until we see the response. If this number starts going down relatively well, I'll be happy with that. Over here, we're using scraps and wood and metal to make metal tools. So there's some question as to whether that's appropriate right now. We don't have a shortage on the plastics and the fabric right now for this guy. Oh, sorry, the fabric right now for this guy. Charcoal maker seems to be doing okay. He's got 22 of them. Nothing's really heavily stocked, right? We don't have a ton of anything. So we kind of got to keep an eye on that. Our food stocks are relatively low. Our waters are relatively low. So we've got to get these numbers going back up. We have a rain collector. I'm going to let time start moving here. We have a rain collector that is in need of some loving as well. We'll put another body on there. Let them get the metals going a bit more. I think the scraps can keep up with it. Concerned about the food supplies. And what is this? Low food resources and low water resources. See, that's my concern. We can up the water carriers. Now let's look at our numbers here. What do we got for people? Got one more worker onto that. Oh, there we go. Another water well worker there. So we got 3 wells running. There, and there. None of them overlapping. So how much do these guys produce per season? Let's look at their numbers. Last season, negative. Oh, great. 2 seasons ago, negative. Okay, so they're producing 300 in a season there? Or 120. 420 from that guy. I mean, so we got some solid water production. That's for sure. Our total reservoir should be going up now. Because we've got that guy online and more walkers for the water. Okay. There was also a request to put in more roads. So let's have a look and make sure our logistics people are doing roads. Okay, we've got a lot of planned roads, but not a lot of actual roads, right? Is that what's going on? Or did they just not build them? No, they built them. They built those roads, and that's across there, and roads down here. I guess this one doesn't come all the way to the charcoal, but that's not terrible. Here's a spot that's missing, I think. We can go up to that one. We can go there. We could do this road down here, all the way across to here, here, there, and this as well. So the people in front of their houses can actually use roads. It looks like, I think the yellow checkers are, or yellow lines are the spots that there are roads, so put more in, I guess. Cemetery is not ready to go. What's being built right now? Nothing? A whopping nothing. Okay. So, I think we get the... Oh my gosh, the food supply. It's just terrible right now. Why is it so poor? Another body in there. Hunting is still sort of happening. It is happening. Fishing. Another body in there. How are we doing for numbers then? We got extra people. Alright, so we're still growing. I think we need to activate this thing. We're going to need to prioritize that. Get that shelter up, and then start utilizing that for our other population. No more housing for anybody that makes babies. No more of that for now. We do want the school, but it can't be in yet because just don't have the manpower for it. Do we want another fabric maker? Possibly? How's this? We're at 60 now. 60 people that don't have clothing. Good gracious. We need another... What, we need another workshop? No, we need another... You can switch to clothing, and you can be switched to plastics. Okay, do that. Are you guys short material at all? Doesn't look like it. Now you got supply already delivered. We've got increased scrap and increased wood since last time. We have no protective gear. I think what we need to do is just drop this to the lower quality protective gear for a bit. Just to get those numbers a bit under control, because it just keeps going. They're producing kids a heck of a lot faster than they can produce masks. Although there's 4 of them there. It's coming along steadily, but the birth rate is a problem. What's going on here? What's the question mark for? What's your question? Resources that can't be collected in the immediate vicinity. Oh yeah, we just don't have any because they're immediately getting gobbled up and then getting broken. And partially that's due to lack of education for the generation that we're dealing with here. Okay. So what do we do to reduce the growth or slow the growth rate? They're relatively content, even tempered people. Food is just plummeting. This is not good. This is very not good. Another person there, please. We need another person in the gatherer hut. We can go to 4. Okay, bring it up to 3 on the hunters. Got it. What else can we do for food? How are we doing on farmers? Why are we not bringing in the farm fields? Are they just ready to go and nobody working? Do that. How are we doing water collecting? Still not getting enough water in. Things seem like they're really, really slow. And we got a drought coming up. That's gonna hurt again. Down to 49 food. In spite of the fact that I've got half the population almost working in food. Between food and water, we're way over half the population. Now we've got hungry settlers. What's your limit? What are you talking about? Production limit is... Oh, this is... Herb hut, yeah. You don't need more herbs, thank you. So you can get back to work. I don't need you on the herb hutting, okay? We got 4 gatherers there. So we just don't have enough food production, plain and simple. We just don't have enough food production. What other food options could we turn to? Because for some reason they're just not doing their job. Okay, pasture would let us bring animals that would be regularly available. Right, like we hunt them and then herd them. That's an option. Oh, that's a set size, is it? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, hello. Where do we put this? Where do we put this? That's the industrial mess there. Kind of off this way, I think, is the only sensible way to do this. Could do it up here. It's a little industrial for me. What if we do it like this? How much space does that give us? Very little. Do that for a herd. We could do another gatherer. We do another gatherer's hut right in there. Okay. Let's say get that gatherer's hut up first, because that'll be yeah, one more builder, and prioritize that, please. Replace it. We got food. Need food before we need, like, if people are homeless, they can be homeless. There's 11 homeless. I'd rather them homeless than sheltered and having babies. You gotta let this numbers dwindle down. We gotta have the baby number down closer to like 20, I think. There's just too many. Oh, they should finish the shelter anyways. Okay. All settlers may use, or just the old and infertile. I want all settlers using this, so the young adults will go in there and not have babies. Just go party and don't have babies, okay? This needs to be active. Farm looks like it's coming in just in time. The food in the farm. Alright. We'll let them build this one first. A little hard with those trees there to click on this. Come on. Can I click the icon? No. I just can't. There we go. Couldn't. All the tree in front of it was causing problems. Land's cleared. We need wood, scrap, and builders. Okay. We're very short on people in total. Starting to get the water levels up. I want this thing full, though. Like, this needs to be full. I'm not sure why it's not full. Well, it is filling. It's going positive anyways. Wood supply's up. We've got medicine cram packed full. Got some plastic and charcoal stocking. And we still have 2 people working on the charcoal. I'm going to drop one from the charcoal work. That's fine. Wood is still stocking. You guys have only 1 worker there, which means we've got tool inefficiencies. We'll put the extra body on there. You're still... Are you reducing? Well, that's 2 down from what it was before. That's hardly enough to consider being value in it. What are we short of for you guys? You've got enough. You need fabric and you need coal. Metals are good. Plastic is stocking. Honestly, the another tailor's probably in order here. Get that under control. I think. We need to have... Yeah, it's at 63 again. So. Alright, we got that food building built yet? Gatherers camp, yeah, it's up. Let's bring that number way up. How did we have that many people available? Because our population's still cranking through the roof. Stop it! How many people are living in here? 20 of 25. You're gonna have people not being able to... I mean, we'll taper it off, right? If we start building just more shelters, people will slowly start moving into... like, we'll start getting seniors here in these houses. Maybe. Do we have seniors? I guess we don't have seniors. They're all adults. Because we're so early on. We're at season 20 here. That's part of the problem. Alright, you guys are cranking up the food. Food is increasing. Good. Water's trickling upwards, as it were. Tools are non-existent, and other stuff is non-existent. I will let this happen first. Get that pasture going, and then the hunters can switch to capturing. Right now, they are hunting. They're bringing food. It's just a long process. In fact, I would like a road. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do one dirt road that'll run... where? If this is the middle of it, I'd like it to kind of run right through the middle, but... Right here, maybe? Or over there? This is wood gatherers. This tile right here. Let's just run this beast right to the back line there. There you go. Make that road. Eventually. Oh, did I bottleneck this thing? Hold on. No, we didn't bottleneck it. We can get there. And through here. Good. Keep going with the roads, fellas. We got a drought coming in 5 days. 1 unhappy settler, 28 without tools. Alright, drop that. You need to go to fabric. The fabric numbers aren't going to keep up. Plastic is okay. Metals are going to stop being demanded a bunch because we're going to start making scrap tools. These guys are activated masks still, and we're at 68. I mean, this is just nuts. This is absolutely nuts. All it is less charcoal. It's not. We don't have a shortage of charcoal, so there's no point. Or is it a different time frame? 0.1, 0.21. It's a 30% more, I suppose. This one can go online then, if that's done. Have we done the pasture? What? How are the 2 pasture working? Oh, this is still construction. This is still construction. That's okay. Okay, how's our workforce now? 6 extra people working. We have no herbalists, no morticians, no teachers, no researchers. Okay, well, we've got some of the housing stuff dealt with, right? These guys are probably close to full. No, they're not. They're not. There's a lot of kids, but the number is not climbing still. Well, there it goes, and it goes up 1. Alright. How much food are you bringing in per season? About 160 mushrooms and 80 berries, okay? 120 and 80 last season. Alright. Hunters brought in a good chunk of wild boar meat and a bit of buffalo meat. Alright, 71 now, so we're 10 more masks needed than we had when we started. That's nuts. Alright, get this online, please. What are we waiting on? Bit of scrap, somebody should be on their way. Yep, there's a person bringing the scrap in, they'll finish that off. Good. Okay, we've got another water shortage. But that's still the same message for water shortage. Interesting. Maybe we build another well? Because water gatherers obviously aren't particularly stellar for us right now. What does this thing take to build? Wood, scrap, and plastic. We have it now, so if it's raining like it is right now, with non-toxic rain, we would be able to get some supplies in there, right? That would be okay. We don't have contaminated food, do we? Or waters? No. We got no rain and then a drought. There's a difference. One season is non-rainy season, and then the next one's a drought. Oh my goodness, this micromanaging the scrap metal stuff really kind of blasé. I mean, that's kind of less than awesome. Right down there is a big fat chunk of it right there. Go there. Scraps are okay. We still got water shortages. Because we've increased people still again. Alright, get this thing made then. See how that helps it. And I need another well. Need another well. This is very fast getting out of control. Very, very fast. We're losing control of the system here. This tile would be 100%. Alright, there it is. Unlock that. And what, we're short people? Masks and fabric. Fabric. Do we need some sort of centralized storage unit? Because these guys finishing this stuff, do they immediately get taken out of here or what? Does the stuff get picked up and moved, or do these guys go and grab what they need? I have these manufacturers side by side and intentionally have the fabric in this area so it's more accessible to these guys, right? That seems to make sense to me. But I don't know if that's how the logistics systems work. I feel like any game like this Should, because the person working here isn't going to intentionally say, oh, there's a stockpile in a thing that's called a stockpile, but there's also the guy right down the street from me that has some, so I'm going to go to the faraway place to get it. You know, that doesn't make sense. Many of our settlers are forced to move across this wasteland unprotected. Oh boy, here it comes. Tailor shop built. Activated carbon masks produced. 7. They're going to give me 22? Oh, baby. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Oh, you know what? That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. That's what I wanted it to do. I accidentally put more builders on instead of... Oh my god. There's 74 people there. The baby number's actually going down for a change, but probably only briefly. Alright, 3 of you working there. Hunters, you need to switch your rules to capture, please. And I want you to retarget this area. What are these things here? That is some buffalo. Sure, we can tame some buffalo. Lovely idea. Need animals. Yeah, I know. Choose type of animal. Oh boy. Wild boar. Chicken, buffalo. Oh. Animals can be captured by the hunter or acquired from certain traders at the trading post. Choose the type of animal and click on Choose Animal to have the pasture be stocked. Only animals that are you already own in the settlement can be kept in the pasture. Well, what are they doing? What do they do with them when they don't? I feel like this is a cat. Wait, is it captured? Maybe now we can set them up? Nope. We can't. Okay. He was supposed to not kill that thing. He's supposed to capture that thing. Is this dead? I don't know. Where's my hunter dudes? So you're set to capture. Nearby resources. 3 animals. Okay, that's 3 animals, so maybe this guy is going to go pick it up and bring it with him. He's going to throw that buffalo on his shoulder. Don't know what that noise was. Oh, looks like he picked up the buffalo. Does that mean we have it captured now? Maybe. What's going on with this icon? Oh no, is that our forester full? Okay, so maybe what we will do is move in a logistics building here. Oh, there we go. That's the boost, that bonus we needed, because now we're down to the number we were short before we started. Oh my gosh. Okay, fine, be that way. Let's put a temp storage. Oh no, that mouse moved. Mouse moved wrong. Temp storage. I want it 1 tile off this. There we go. Activate that and make that priority, please. Now, does that now mean we have an animal? Can we choose an animal? Buffalo! Yes, we can. Choose animal type. Buffalo. Okay. Maximum number per pen, 5. Water demand per season, 30 per animal. Reproduction rate, 1.4 per season. Food per slaughtered animal, 240. Oh, and now we don't have the animals? I'm confused. Buffalo. 2 animals of this type are needed on a pasture so they can reproduce. Gotcha. And we need to... There's some sort of control here, I imagine, for when to slaughter. At least 2 animals will be needed in the pasture so they can reproduce. In addition, as of the 3rd animal, it can be transferred between pastures or to other buildings such as the trading post. Okay, so this is what? The max to keep there? Okay, oh my gosh, there's a sandstorm destruction. Oh no! Season 24, and we get a sandstorm. Wiping stuff out. Alright. Repairing is obviously the priority for our builders. Where's our builders? Where's our builders? Where do we control our builders? Ah, yes. The priority is repairing buildings, building buildings, and then building roads. Got it. Hey, Chief! We're worried about the water reserves. Yeah, they just got obliterated. Thanks for reminding me. This is entirely offline. Water carriers. I mean, there's no water. We didn't manage to get our water supply up. That's unfortunate. This thing is built. We don't have water gather in it. Let's wrong here? Oh, the damage done. Yes, yes, indeed. Alright, get out there and repair things then, fellas. There's nothing in the gatherer, there's nothing in that gatherer. So the hunter is currently trying to capture. Go back to hunt and capture, I guess. Did we get our second animal? No, we gotta actually let him get the second animal first. There they are. Down here, we've got a problem. We're gonna have some serious starvation issues right now. Buildings built in the category of water is 7 of 8. Really? Okay, I guess we don't have enough water buildings entirely. Yeah, oh crap. Oh, here comes the problems. Here comes the death toll. We're gonna start getting some dead here. I think that's what that number is. It's just not showing up. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, where's my log? Died of thirst, died of thirst, died of thirst. Yeah, we're losing our population here. Oh boy. I don't want to demolish it. I don't want to repair it. I want to close it. Can I not close it? Oh yeah, there we go. Shut it off. Oh my gosh, the great thirst. The great drought of 25. We're past the drought now, actually. So put 10 people on here. We won't have people for almost anything. Apparently we have tons of people. How do we have so many people all of a sudden? How did you go? Oh, some kids are being born. Okay. Alright. Oh my god. Terrible, terrible things are happening. So many buildings still, or a couple buildings still damaged. That one's still damaged. The herbal medicine thing is fine. You need your people. You need people back on. Okay. You got no herb anywhere, so that's the problem for you. What's the matter for you, eh? What's the matter for you? We'll go there. We don't have access to any herb here. We do have hunters. Did they capture another animal yet? They did. There are 3. Okay, next time you need to go back to hunting, please. Now, we need another pasture then. This food gathers in a dumb place probably, but see if we can move them over like this. Go over that way and gather, okay? Because all that area is going to be absorbed by new pastures and stuff. So let's go ahead with a better long-term. We have food coming in, or water coming in. We're definitely getting the water back. The food we can get back soon. That was a painful season. Why does this pasture different than the other pasture? Oh, it's just different position? Oh, weird. That felt weird. It seems like it's... I don't know. That seems odd. Okay, what's going on here? A piece of scrap that we can't move? Of course there is. Grr? Grr owl? I want them to move that piece, but I can't. Oh, can I put... No, I can't put these on. These aren't doable by gather points either. Okay. We are at 48 clothing short, and we have tons of tools. Our people are getting hungry. You need to gather more. Yeah, I understand. We got 2 tasks now. Both of them are terrible and horrible. Okay, hold on. All we need is another well producer. Slow it down a little. All we need is another well or water producing place. We can do that. We put a well in here? Sure we can. Lovely. Put a well in there. Activate that and make that next build. Okay, and then food-wise, we are going to put in another pasture. So let's put him... Can't put him right beside the other guy, so... Put him kitty corner to the other guy? Sure, that sounds good. And this can be activated as well. And then this guy can go... Sure, there I guess. Are the pigs still around? Where'd the pigs go? I need to hunt those pigs down. Are those pigs? Those are buffalo. Where'd they go? We had pigs recently. All buffalo, okay. Hunt those buffaloes then. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so emergency situations are don't have enough water. Water's going back up. Assign settlers to profession water carrier at least 8. Well, I'm going with 10, thanks. We have extra people all over the place. We just have too many people, so no more housing. We're not activating those houses for a long time. Now, the number of kids is down. This is good. This is very good. The number of kids has dropped dramatically. A lot of people did starve off there, so that's not great. I don't even want to know how many we just lost. Where is it? Top there. In season... Wait, why is it not showing me previous seasons? Ooh, that goes through real quick, doesn't it? Okay. Ah, yeah. Death logs. Nope. It's not showing me more than a couple seasons back. That's a little awkward. Alright, they just don't want to remember it, apparently. We don't have this online, so let's make that go too. Okay. Let's get that water sorted out. Get the speed back up. Let the water situation get sorted out. Build this building first. Only needs a bit of scrap delivered. There it is. Water online. Excellent. A fifth person in there. Good. Water situation's now at 1800. I'm going to drop it back down to like 7 of them. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those plus 2. That's alright. 2 people more than we have water things. I'm okay with that. The rain is highly contaminated. Alright, Chief, you did it. The water carriers doubled their efforts and were able to convert even more water than usual. With these kind of reserves, we'll definitely survive. Well, you do know who's your boss right now, lad, don't ya? Alright, let's build another food thing, which is this one. So this gets the next priority. We'll clean that up, get a bit of extra bonus berries. Food produced. We're way over the number we needed. We just need that last building in, and then we'll switch over to the graveyard to build that so the happiness can be fixed from all the people who just lost loved ones. Food stocks are terrifyingly low. Just aren't getting them up at all. Just not going up worth a crap. We do have 8 people working in herb gathering, but what's wrong with this field? It's contaminated from contaminated rain. Right. We don't have a contamination facility either. Where is that? Where's the contamination thing? The decontaminator. Decontamination station, please. Where does that seem to fit well? I don't know. Nowhere, really. Maybe we can fit it in here. Yeah, this fits in here nicely, actually. Let's do that. Crops are going to be contaminated, which means we're going to get contaminated food in here, which we do have now. Irradiated cabbages. Not good. Destroy those cabbages. Sugar beets. A major portion of the food reserves were stockpiled seem to be contaminated, Chief. We urgently ought to do something about that. Okay, another mission. Well, at least we're getting good missions out of this. A decontamination post, some decontamination kits made, and coal produced. We are producing enough coal to keep up, I'm hoping. Nope, you guys are short something, aren't you? We are out of coal. Okay. Let's go with a full stockpile there. That should solve the problem. We finished the food quest. Excellent. Decontamination post is going to be a thing. That heavily contaminated rain was a beat in the face, wasn't it? Alright, go with that. Get that done. Get it started. We will finish this, though, first. Stick to one thing that works, Drake. How are we doing on time? We're at the end of the time for today. So let's prioritize that. That was a rough deal. That was a very rough day. Things did not go well. Who is that? And what did they do? It looked like they were just laying down on the job. Okay, we're out of what? Out of coal? Alright, for a while you guys can go to neck scarves. For now. Contaminated food supply. Heavily contaminated or medium contamination on the mushrooms. I'm going to get rid of those. A little green, I'm going to be okay, have to say it's okay. But if we get yellow ones, not okay. So our food stocks, actually our food stocks are good enough. I can just purge everything that's destroyed, that's contaminated. I think that's what we'll do. Just purge things that are bad. I know we've got a ton of stuff here, but we've got enough food production right now. It's just that it's coming in as contaminated. Why did we not cut all those sugar beets? I see. In stock. Cabbage. Go. Destroy. Fish. 20 in stock. I see. Well, not the way to do this. Not the ideal way to do this, anyways. Destroying the berries. Is there poison? I'd rather not poison everybody, and we have a surplus food. We had 1,900. We're down to 900. So we just destroyed 1,000 food to save the day. Professionals are complaining at a lack of tools. Okay. As if we got enough more quests than we can possibly handle, and more things going on than we can possibly handle. It's wild. It's nuts. Alright, thank you everybody for joining me. And, you know, this was the easy mode that we chose. I may have overpopulated the crowd. Just a little. And we don't have a lab. And we don't have schools. And we're just starting to get decontamination stuff after our first heavy poison. You know, we learn from our mistakes instead of our past mistakes. Mistakes have been made, maybe? Alright, that's it for today. Thank you, everybody. Hope you're enjoying things. Please do give me hints and tips and suggestions. I appreciate it all. And we'll see you in game.